Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally,
snowball that into a kill lead. It could be a very hard comeback for R&D as well. They are putting pressure on the Urza though.
Yeah, Ursa is gonna be falling down. That's a pretty weird thing to happen. This is the timing for.
Could be falling again.
Nah, here comes Tank. He's gonna be helping his team. Can they kill this Broodmother? The bashes are there, and finally God King, he goes in for the kill. That could have been God King dead. He was one hit from going down, and in the end, he does survive. Paparazzi in some trouble here. Somnus is taking away his soul, and Paparazzi being gone on by Xnova RNG. They're experts at killing people behind the mid lane down on the Razor, but it's still not gonna be doing that much. The Inkswell, it will pop the TP, and this should be one more kill in the hands of Xtreme Gaming. Paparazzi says thank you with a kill being brought right under his feet. Even start to the laning phase. When are we gonna be seeing some more aggression? Okay, right now is gonna be the answer. DY is around the Mars. He has the Inkswell, goes for the silence onto the next assassin, and the arena being used. No one can assist the Nyx right now, and RNG, they lose their hero, and they had the numbers advantage.
But I would really prefer that RNG would have been the ones to go for the smoke.
And it's actually the Brood that is being caught, but they have a nice terrorized Chalice. Is he gonna be inside of the arena? Oh, he comes in for the Cursed Crown, and they get a kill. Now Somnus is in there with the Exorcism. He gets the ults onto the Mars. He wants to stop him in his tracks. Mars running away from his own arena, but he's gonna run nowhere, and the Piggy is actually gonna be killing a God of War. At least it's gonna be Chalice. Now DY turns around with an Inkswell. He stuns Somnus, but for how long will he be staying alive? RNG, they just run down Xtreme Gaming in this bottom part of the map, and
Yeah. It's a Broodmother taken off the map. The gold lead immediately shrinking by a ton, but RNG, they seem to be looking for another fight.
and this one will go in their favor. Paparazzi getting his damage taken away. It's gonna be Somnus getting the kill. Gene Gaming will not allow it. Ursa, the best Roshan counter, but Felix again. Can you stop going in with these perfect terrorizes at the perfect time? The Roche, Furious Wives are still on him. Can they finish him off? No, they do reset. So the Ursa, he will take a long time to finish him off. He's trying to do it. He's trying to do it. His team, they're covering for him. They'll kill the next DY though, dying there to the Bedlam. Felix is just doing so much damage. The buybacks will be there, but the Ursa has the Aegis. He wants to run away. Jay doesn't want to be a part of his fight. He will allow the Razor to die and just get himself out under the cover of the Fog of War inside of the Roche pit. Metar Paparazzi, does he know that he is being hunted? He has some help around. Xnova, he gets the stun. He'll get a follow-up as well. The Terrorize will be there. The Exorcism as well. Xnova is caught. And the Ursa, he gets lifted up into the air. The Bear, he's gonna try to be mad and be lifted up in the air again. The status resistance is not gonna be helping you. They get the stun. It's not gonna be that long of a one. They want to remove the Aegis, but Ava will not allow it. You're not gonna be allowed to not allow it. And Somnus with the BKB going forward. He has the Lincolns on him. Even the Morphling giving some more tankiness to Somnus. That's a nice can BKB used. Oh, Tank going for the Spirit, going for the Dark Willow. He did have the Grimstroke Inkswell there, but it doesn't matter because your Ursa died. They'll go for a smoke. It's time to fight. The Morphling is coming over. That's a DP illusion. They're gonna see Xnova. Can they finish him off? The Spike Airpace comes out, but Tank, he doesn't care about it that much. He gets himself to the side. His spear through the next assassin. Somnus used his BKB. Is chasing on the wrong target, but they found Paparazzi still. He's gonna be okay for now, but the Morphling doing so much damage. Paparazzi going for a TP out. He knows he has to bail, and he'll be doing it. The silence of the Morph, the spear, the Morph is dead. God King coming to a fight and getting completely obliterated by the side of Xtreme Gaming, who lose only one, and that was your Exorcism used as well. RNG, they will not be able to defend this Roche. Xtreme Gaming, this is the fight that they were looking for. Paparazzi immediately towards the bottom lane. Which at the start, it's not gonna matter any longer. Tank, he'll go into the spider web. Same goes for Paparazzi. This isn't something that you usually see in games, but they do destroy them. But again, he's gonna be spinning that web, but he gets caught inside of the arena. They have the BKB. Can they finish off Chalice fast enough? It seems like the answer will be yes, and it's actually Felix Show, but it gets caught finally. They've destroyed the Dark Willow. She has has been an annoyance for a very long time, but Somnus running in. He has the Lotus Orb. They have to turn around on him. They have to kill him right now, or he's gonna kill everyone. But he's not afraid at all. 1 versus 5 me, if you dare. And they're all running away. The witch is way too powerful. Felix comes over. Ursa has the enrage, but he will be drowned by the Morphing and Somnus. He finally gets some help from his team, but I don't need any. I can deal with all of you peasants on my own. Get himself out. Stun from X-Nova. Not gonna be successful, and Tank doing a good job getting out of the base. He's pretty much the only one that has the guts to do it, and now his guts will be exposed here. Do they have the vision? They have the dust, and trying to slow him down. The Curse Crown connects, and Paparazzi comes out of the base. They won't be saving anyone. There's gonna be a lot more spiders coming out from the Spirit Breaker as well. Onto the high ground, there's a lot of brambles, a lot of webs in your base as well. And Xtreme Gaming, they can't move an inch. They just have to find, oh, look at this. They can't even get close to the tower. It's gonna be the Razor just going in there, and he uses the plasma field. A big mistake. X-Nova, he was more than ready with a spike carapace to finish off the Razor. 80 seconds on the slide lines. Pretty much only control their fountain, maybe their tier force for now, but RNG looking to take that as well. The spear onto Somnus, doesn't connect onto the Raxus. That's a big target, and Ava, he missed even that one. It seems like his shoulder isn't working properly anymore. Ursa jumps in, the undisc of the Nyx Assassin. X-Nova will survive, and now the slow on the Ursa with the Scotty slowing him down. Jay wants to run away, but he is way too slow. Jumps to the side, the Cursed Crown for a king that will be going down immediately, and RNG. But even then, their push is not gonna be the greatest without the Axe on a Razor. Things well being used. Mars, does he want to jump in? The Bramble Maze, it catches all of them with the Terrorize. All of them are afraid, and here comes the X-Nova with a beautiful stun. All of it set up by Felix, the guy who pretty much single-handedly destroyed Xtreme Gaming in this one. And the Grimstroke, it will be going down for sure. Somnus will not allow him to live, and the Spirit Breaker will be the last one to fall. They call GG. It might mean that the Ursa survives, but the damage actually is gonna be way too much, and the throne of Xtreme Gaming will fall. With that kind of an approach, but RNG, they are not going to be too sad about it. Oh, Chalice, he is going to go for the Raid King. The Curse Crown will be on him, and now they turn around onto Felix, but Felix is doing a lot of damage to this Raid King. Can they get enough poison stacks in? But Felix now in some trouble. He had a perfect game last time around with the Dark Willow, and now his own hero.
Still, since Razor, sure, the Link is a nuisance to any melee hero, but you're always going to be able to break it quickly. There's always going to be some hero to prevent you from being ran down, and it looks like on top lane.
Ooh, Mars, he'll be going down, but not before they finish off Jay. Or was it him? So they want to go for Xtreme Gaming. RNG still gearing up here. They have the ulti. The Rupture will go for the Razor, and Ava is looking very much dead. Felix Chioba in the vicinity. They don't want to go in on him that hard, but here comes X-Nova. They'll get close to him with the with all of the hits. He'll finally fall down. They do get the return kill, and with the Dark Willow being here, DY, he wants to get something more. The Curse Crown will be on the Bloodseeker, but there's absolutely no chance that you're killing this guy. So much armor. Actually, with Paparazzi coming over, the hit there from the Shadow Realm, it is gonna hurt him a lot. But Paparazzi, Ether Remnant, oh, doesn't get a connection. Wow, he could have used it a little bit better.
At
There's
least
still
the
X-Nova.
consolation kill. That would have been a
get
huge win.
They're faster. It would have been disastrous for that Spirit Breaker. They caught the Dark Willow with a spear, but she's gonna be okay. Ava, he takes down that tree. It really won't be changing much. Somnus, Terrorize coming out. They want to get this disruption won't be coming out. They want the Shadow Demon as well, but the beautiful arena from Chalice one more time. Ava going forward. He still has the BKB, but now here comes Gold King to finish him off, and the Battered Assault will not allow you to TP out. The Raid King has been caught. Defend your king. Rally around the king right now, and they'll be able to do just that. That's why this fight is not going to be going that well for RNG. If they managed to kill the Raid King, it would have been disastrous, but they see Tang, and look at how hungry for blood he is. Look at how he wants him. He wants that cow meat right now, and the spear is not going to connect, but the God's Rebuke will, and they kick the teeth of the cow back in. Terrorize, he doesn't have it for himself, but he still has the Aegis for another minute and 10 seconds. The spear doesn't connect on Tank, and Chalice has to get himself out. He has been hurt. Now the Raid King goes in on the Lash. That's not a smart idea. He does a lot of damage with that crit, but some Somnus is just standing his ground. Come at me if you dare. They will find Felix. That's a really big one, and he loses one of his lives. But finally, God King inside of the fight. And the bash at the perfect timing. Tank. He knew what he needed to do to save his buddy. And the God King still going forward. Still, the Brambles are not gonna allow him to go even further. But Somnus, he gets the kill with the lightning strike from afar.
Nobody else dies, making sure every time that Spirit Breaker dies, there is no situation in which you would need that suicide charge to disengage. Oh.
Next Nova, he's inside of the cogs. Who has trapped who? The spear is not gonna connect, and that Lotus Orb doesn't help that much. Now he turns around onto Somnus as well. The Terrorize comes through, and they'll be very afraid. They will keep him in place, and he is not getting out of this one. Somnus, he is gonna be kept in place for long enough for the Wraith King to do the damage. Xtreme Gaming, are they coming back into this game? Somnus with those 2 deaths, he doesn't seem so unkillable anymore, but Paparazzi, he's gonna be in some trouble as well. Can they finish him off? Coming in with God King, that's done, not gonna be connecting. Now the Blood Rite, now it's just gonna be enough with the Demonic Purge. They want to finish off this Shadow Demon, they'll be able to do it, but the Wraith King in a bit of trouble as well. He's gonna be fighting 2 very strong adversaries. He goes down to once, the charge is coming in onto this Bloodseeker. He uses the BKB, and the arena won't allow you to escape. Can this Wraith King survive? He tries to do so, not gonna be happening, and Tank having the invis without any vision, he'll get himself out, just not low enough for the thirst to kick in. He will have more charges, so it does make sense. Just a second now, God King in a bit of trouble. He does have the Agonist, but they caught Felix, and he'll go down. Now, turning around on the Razor, he's losing damage, but not fast enough, and they'll go in with the hook shot. Still not gonna be enough to save his buddy. Somnus coming in. They're all inside of the arena. The Terrorize, he gets away, but he has the Lotus Orb. He'll be fine. Somnus turns around, and now God King with his second life. He's trying to fight. He's trying to survive through this one. Maybe it's time to run. No, he turns around onto Tank, but now he will charge through all of them, and finally they'll finish off God King. RNG. Yeah, Paparazzi went in, but RNG, they still have Somnus, and he is still ready to fight. No BKB on the Wraith King. He'll turn around. The damage isn't gonna be enough. It's time to run. It's time to try and survive. Somnus will be left alone in this world. If Chalice goes down, he is still surviving, but not for long. Cut down by the Wraith King. Jay gets the kill, surrounded by 3 heroes. Can Somnus survive through this one? He's healing way too much. You better run. He is too strong for you to fight. Surrounded by so many brambles, but they push him through them. They're really trying to get this kill. They're trying to kite him as much as they can. The Curse Crown is going to be on both Somnus and on the Dark Willow. The simulate damage not going to be enough, but Jay comes in and he will execute Somnus as well.
He can't really win. Leshrek's spell damage is starting to be mitigatable. You need to land the arenas. You need to have the Shadow Demon ultimate. Waste 2 BKBs in those fights. That type of efficiency is required here. Clockwork goes on down, start of the fight, and Somnus.
He needs to run. He needs to run. It's time to run. Okay, the Shadow Demon buys back. He's coming to the outpost, and inside of the arena, they're all inside of it, but they're staying the ground and fighting God King. He can't attack anyone, and the Wraith King just continuing to destroy every single hero. It seems like Somnus wants to fight. It's gonna be the Shadow Demon dieback, and Chalice standing his ground this time around. Do you have enough to fight Somnus? It doesn't seem so. They do stun the Lesh. It's still 3 versus 2. I feel like we've seen this one already, but it seems like this time Xtreme Gaming are gonna be the ones on the run. X-Nova buys back. He wants to help his teammates, and Paparazzi, he'll be going down without the help of the Clockwork.
These RNG, they want to make sure their Bloodseeker gets a good opening, and Xtreme Gaming kind of have to prevent that, so far failing to really do so without putting themselves in danger, and that's got to be the Willow.
Oh, the Dark Willow, she doesn't have a buyback. And look at the Razor, how much damage she's taking. The Nihilism is just too strong. Somnus going in again. He does have a Lincoln Sphere on him, and the Lotus Orb, he's trying to keep himself away, but the damage being taken by the Razor, he just bought back. The Shadow Demon has been caught. That's the most important hero that you need to kill right now. And Felix, he had the cheese. He knew they were going for him, and he's gonna be gobbling up on that beautiful one. Paparazzi, he buys back. He's gonna be going onto Felix again, and they finally brought down the Shadow Demon, but do they have enough left in the tank? Chalice with the BKB holding his ground. The Wraith King has to get himself out because he doesn't have another life. He has to keep his throne. He doesn't want it taken away. The stun from Somnus going for Paparazzi, and he goes back into the base.
Only one dieback on the Willow. That's still the best possible case scenario.
You don't have a lot of those. You have just 2 Lotuses on the side of RNG, which is going to help you against the Brambles, but not enough. There's just too many of them. They found Paparazzi, and they will bring him down. He just bought back, and he's not going to be having a chance to fight again. That's Paparazzi dying. 120 seconds on the sidelines, and RNG, they have found their opening. Threatening with the Terrorize. They finally found Felix. Can they finish him off? He has the way to put himself up into the air, and with the destruction, he'll be okay. He is just attacking the cogs. This rating, you need to attack heroes if you want to be doing the damage to buyback on tank, but it's a 5 versus 3 scenario in your rating. He doesn't have a double life. He will turn around, try to fight, hit once, and his life will be ended. Tank inside of the arena, catch the cow and finish it off. Xtreme Gaming, they only have this Dark Willow, but they have accepted defeat. They have accepted that this tournament is over for them, and the ones going forward are gonna be RNG.
Right. Trinkets.